Hello Internet. Today we have tail light from Opel. Well, it's more like half of tail light. It has some nice animations. Had an accident when closing the tailgate, it snapped the lens. Someone tried to glue it with silicone, but the connection wasn't waterproof. It's a high version with LED strip, but the reverse light is on an incandescent light. You can see how the dirt was piling up inside. I will try to open it with the spudger. I'm using it only for the silicone. The factory sealed lens won't open with spudger. You can just push it through the silicone and go around. Also, as a pro YouTuber, I was playing with the camera and changed to 100 FPS with no sound. So today we are using poor dubbing and epic music. From the inside you can better see the dirt. The last thing is to extract the rest of the lamp. There is one screw visible from the back. When I'm prying, I don't see any movement. Maybe there are hidden screws or the silicone glued the halves together. For removing the foam, I'm using hot air. It's the best solution because it softens the glue. I have set it for 200 degrees C. Of course, I don't have fireproof fingers, but when you get it going, you're blowing the air below the fingers. The footage is sped up, but still painful. There are two hidden screws under the foam. They are longer than the other one. I was wondering if the mounting screw is also holding something, but I think it's melted to the case. I'm still having trouble with popping the inside out, so it might be the silicone that's holding the case. It eventually got moving. Of course, there's dirt inside. As you can see, accountant decided to not make the stoplight inside the boot, and we have only the reflector without the LEDs. There is also one fog light in the other lamp, because 2 bulbs are too expensive. The PCB is held on 3 clips. I try to pry it gently, not to break any clips. Of course, this solution is cheaper than screws. It's not easy, but it's saving cost on screws. There are a few transistors, resistors, and microcontroller, and a power regulator on the board. The MCU is STM 8-bit microcontroller for automotive. I couldn't find info about the voltage regulator. LEDs are probably in groups. There is some green corrosion at the end, so the moisture got inside. We'll have to clean it up. I'll just show you the PCB up close. If someone needed some parts numbers. The lamp isn't that expensive, but maybe someone needs to repair it. This needs to be cleaned. Also, I need to remove the silicone. I will do this off camera to save you some time. And also the lens. So I will see you with the clean parts. Shuru, 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 shuru. Tin, 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 shuru, shuru, shuru. Pink, 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 pink. Assembly is the reverse of disassembly. PCB goes first in. With the connector. Then the mirror. I move the screws to the side. You only need to keep the track of the screw length. The two top ones are longer and in the middle is shorter. After that we can put light diffuser and the lens. And I will cover it with the lens not to put fingerprints on the diffuser. The lens fits on the old grooves after original seal. The cable tie can be reused because it was opened with a screwdriver. I will use phone screen glue. I have good experience with it, so it should be strong enough. After I put it all around, just cover it with the lens and press.
"24 sleepless hours later."
The next day you can see it's glued together. You can also put a line of glue in the groove around the lamp. The last thing is the foam. I used new tape on the old tape. This is straightforward. Remove the paper and glue it to the lamp. So let's connect it to the supply and see how it's animating. The light has a 6-pin connector. 2 pins are not used or for the right hand drive. With fog light. The remaining 4 pins are ground, parking light, reverse light and animation input. I was trying to connect oscilloscope in the car only to get some noise. I was thinking it's a CAN bus, but it's only a digital input. To make it animate, you need to connect 12 volts to the park and animation input together. It will go through the sequence and then stay on. The synchronization with the other lamps is just by powering at the same time. If you power 12 volts to park input, you will get the parking light normally. If you connect 12 volts to animation, you will not get anything. This is all the secret to this light. Thanks for watching. If you like it, thumbs up, comment, and all the usual stuff. See you next time. Bye.